Before there was a billion-dollar Kardashian, Jenner brand, there was one woman with an unshakable vision, Kris Jenner. Today she's known as the ultimate Momager, but her journey started far from red carpets and streaming deals. Born Kristen Mary Houghton in 1955, Kris worked as a flight attendant and boutique manager before marrying Olympic champion Bruce Jenner. By the early 2000s, she was a divorced mother of 6 with a sharp instinct for opportunity and a Rolodex built from years in Los Angeles social circles. The turning point came in 2007. Kris saw reality TV as the perfect stage to showcase her family's charisma and drama. Working with producer Ryan Seacrest, she pitched Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Networks were hesitant. Why follow a family of boutique owners? But Kris framed it differently. A modern-day Brady Bunch with glamour, humor, and entrepreneurial grit. Took the gamble, and Kris immediately negotiated herself as executive producer, guaranteeing creative control and a piece of the profits. From day one, she treated the show like a launch pad, not a destination. Each storyline became a brand moment. Kim's fashion ventures, Khloe's radio gigs, Kourtney's Dash stores. Every subplot doubled as promotion. Kris's mantra was clear: never waste a headline. When scandals hit, like the leaked tape that could have ended Kim's career, Kris pivoted, turning notoriety into curiosity and skyrocketing ratings. Her management style is famously disciplined. She schedules family photo shoots like military operations, demands daily status updates on business deals, and expects each daughter to reinvest earnings. Insiders describe her as equal parts nurturing and ruthless. Contracts are negotiated down to the comma. It's rumored she once walked out of a multi-million-dollar deal simply to prove the family wouldn't be undervalued. Kris also redefined endorsement deals. Rather than simple one-off ads, she pushed for equity stakes. When Kylie launched her cosmetics line, Kris helped secure manufacturing partnerships and retail rollouts, while keeping the company majority-owned by Kylie. That move turned a $250,000 investment into a brand later valued at over $1 billion, making Kylie the youngest self-made billionaire on paper. Kris's 10% manager's cut reportedly netted her tens of millions. But her genius isn't just business, it's narrative control. She understands that in the attention economy, drama sells, but reputation must be managed. When Khloe faced personal struggles, Kris orchestrated carefully timed press statements and show segments that balanced sympathy with intrigue. When Caitlyn Jenner announced her transition, Kris navigated complex family dynamics while maintaining public interest and empathy. In 2021, as the E! Series concluded after 20 seasons, many predicted the dynasty would fade. Instead, Kris led the family to an even bigger platform, a 9-figure deal with Hulu for the Kardashians. Industry insiders say she secured unprecedented creative freedom and back-end profits, proving she could reinvent the brand for the streaming era. Her influence reaches far beyond her children. Fashion houses, beauty conglomerates, and tech investors seek her counsel on marketing and brand building. She's guest lectured at business schools and been profiled in Harvard case studies. Forbes calls her the mother of modern influencer culture, crediting her with merging reality TV, social media, and retail into a single ecosystem. Critics argue her relentless drive blurs family boundaries. Some question whether constant filming and product launches exploit personal moments. Kris counters that she never forces her children to sign deals and that every decision is collaborative. She often says, "My job is to protect my family, and part of protection is financial independence." Behind the polished image lies a woman who wakes at 4:30 a.m., maintains meticulous daily planners, and rarely takes vacations. Friends describe her as charming but formidable. Staffers know a single missed deadline can trigger a flurry of midnight texts. Her ability to turn setbacks into strategy is legendary. A tabloid scandal? She reframes it as a redemption arc. A breakup? She times the announcement with a product drop. Kris Jenner's empire now spans reality television, high-fashion campaigns, skincare, liquor brands, wellness products, and real estate ventures worth hundreds of millions. Her reported personal net worth exceeds $200 million, yet her true legacy is intangible. she invented a new template for celebrity entrepreneurship. Where previous Hollywood Momagers focused on contracts, Kris built an integrated media machine where every post, party, and paparazzi shot can drive sales. As the next generation, North, Stormy, True, and the rest, grows older, Kris is already grooming her grandchildren for brand control. Trademark filings appear within weeks of each birth. Family meetings include lessons in intellectual property and marketing. She's not just planning for her daughter's success, she's architecting a dynasty that could last decades. Love her or criticize her, Kris Jenner changed the rules of fame. She turned a single reality show concept into a global empire, mastered the art of scandal management, and proved that family can be both a personal anchor and a billion-dollar enterprise. When people call her the Momager, they're only scratching the surface. Kris Jenner isn't managing fame, she's engineering it. Next on Under the Gloss, we step outside the family to examine the businesses and brands that orbit the Kardashian universe, from fashion houses to tech investors, and ask, who really profits when the Kardashians rise? Loving the story so far? Go ahead and subscribe, it's free, and it means you'll never miss the next update.